Hello and welcome to HTML tutorials. Today we are going to discuss about HTML text links. A web page can contain various links that takes you directly to the other pages and even specific parts of a given page. These links are known as hyperlinks. Hyperlinks allow visitors to navigate between websites by clicking on words, phrases, and images. Thus, you can create hyperlinks using the text or images available on a web page. So how do we link the documents? So this is the basic syntax for linking a document. A link is specified using HTML tag A, that is an anchor tag. A surrounded by, at this one. This tag is called anchor tag, and anything between the opening anchor tag and the closing anchor tag becomes a part of the link, and a user can click that part to reach that linked document. This is the simple syntax to use an anchor tag. So let us have a look at the example to understand the anchor tag. So here in this code, you can see there in the body we have a paragraph like click the following link, and we opened an anchor tag, and the anchor tag is closing, the opening is until here. In between we'll write h reference is equal to, and we paste the URL here, and we write the target, that is underscore self. What is this underscore self? I'll explain that. And we will write the name of the link here. So we say Google, and we close the anchor tag here, and we close the body and HTML as well. So this is a very simple program. Let us try to execute this one now. So here is the code. My text editor can recognize that this is a URL, so it is like highlighted and has an underline. So save it, and you can have a look at the code again. Just I am mentioning like click the following link, and anchor tag open, and h reference, and the link of the destination, and the target is self. That means it's going to open in the same window, and I'll explain you what is the target, and we are naming that Google. And if you run this, then you'll understand how it works. So click the following link, and we got the name here that we mentioned. So it has an underline, that means it is a link. So user can understand that it's a link. So when you mouse over here, it will get the clickable hand option there. When you click it, so that will redirect you to that URL that you given there. I mentioned like google.co.in here, so it is redirected to it. You click it, it'll go there. Very simple. That's how you paste, you put the URLs in your web page. So let us discuss about the attributes of a text links, the target attributes. What are they? Like underscore blank, open the link document in a new window or a new tab. When you mention underscore blank, because in the previous program we mentioned underscore self, that means opens the link document in the same frame. When you click it, the same frame will be redirected to, same window will be redirected to the destination link, website. But when you mention underscore blank, it will open a new window or new tab. If you mention underscore parents, open a link document in the parent frame. If you underscore top, opens the link document in a full body of the window. And the last attribute is target frame. Opens the linked document in a named target frame. So let us try all these target attributes in an example. Let's have a look at this. So this is an example that I mentioned. Okay, let's try to execute these things to understand the differences between each and every target attribute. So here is the code, and so we have a different kinds of set of attributes here. The target is blank here, target is self here, target is parent here, and the target is top here. So we'll save this and let us run this. Run in Chrome. Yes. Now you can see like 4 different clickable links are here. The one opens in a new window, other one is self, and opens in a parent, opens in a body. Like a self, parent, and body are very similar to each other. But when you click open in, it opens in a new window, but it is an offline. So Google will not display, Chrome will not display the target URL here because it's this particular browser from the text editor it will work offline. So yeah, let us try clicking open itself. So this opens in the same window, and parent is also same, and opens in the body is also same. But usually the most we use open in a new window or open in self. These two attributes we use very often. Opens in a parent and opens in a body. This like it's just we have these options to use, but it was the same as open in self. So we always use open in self and we ignore open in parent and open in body. So our next topic is use of base path. When you link HTML documents related to the same website, it is not required to give a complete URL for every link. You can get rid of it if you use base tag in your HTML document header. This tag is used to give the base path of all the links. So your browser will concatenate given relative path to this base path and will make a complete URL. So the following is the example, like for the base tag to specify the base URL. Later you can use the relative path to all the links instead of giving the complete URL for every link. Like here it's a hyperlink. We named it as hyperlink example. We gave a base tag open and href is the basic is who mentioned, like for example I mentioned it at google.co.in and I close it here. And here when I mention the link, I don't need to mention the google.co.in /index /html/index. I don't need to mention that. Every time if I mention like home here or contact here, or like there are different sections in a web page, so I can directly mention like this here, so that when you click here this part, this will take you to the index of the Google page. If it is a home here, it will take you to the home of a Google page. If it is a contact, and it will take you to the contact of a Google page. So basically there is no index or contact or home for Google. So this program is not going to work because there is no index file for Google. Google is try Google. So, but I'm explaining you for example. So we are not going to try, but let us try it. Let us try this. So this is the program, like a code here. So here we are mentioning like we are not giving a full link here because we are just giving HTML and index. And which HTML index are we asking here? that belongs to the URL given here, because we are using a base tag here. So when you this will reduce the human effort. You don't need to write the complete link here. If you mention something, one more hyper like H reference here, say like HTML/contact, then that will take you to the contact of this page. But usually Google has no contact, so our index. So probably this code is not going to work, but still we try this. Save it and run in Chrome. So when you click this, so it's saying that index.htm wasn't found in the server because Google has no index file. So this is how we use the base path. And our next option is setting link colors. You can set colors of your links, active links and visitor links and using links, a link and v link attributes of a body tag, like link, a link and v link. For example, like save the following in test, like I will explain you in this better. I can explain this better in an example. Let's have a look at this. So here, when you look at this code, we have a base. In the base, we have like a link called google.co.in. Body, we have a link. We mentioned a color here, that is active link. And link, we have a different color. V link have a different color, that is visitor link. And the link has a different color, that means it's a normal link. When you scroll your mouse over there and there is an active link, you'll get a different color. And when you visit it, so to tell that you already visited that link, you'll get a different color. Let's try this program. In this HTML code, we have a base href is a google.co.in, and we are assigning 3 different colors for the 3 different properties. One is a link, another one is an active link, and visitor link. We'll save this and let us see how it works in Chrome. So this has a normal color. When you run, okay, I made some changes to this code. I removed the base tag because we are getting some display problem, like execution problems here. So I made the direct link, and active link is yellow, link is blue, and v-link is red. So we're going to save this, and it's going to open in like a cell. Target is cell. We're going to run this in Chrome, and you can see the link is in blue color here. Okay, the link displayed in blue. When it is active, it should give the yellow color. When it is visited, it should give the red color. So I am redirecting this to the Instagram. So let us see. When you click it, you'll have seen that it got the yellow shade when you click it. Okay, Instagram is open now, and if we go back, you can see that visitor link is in the red color. So this is the way to deal with the link colors, by active link and visitor link. We assign different colors as per our criteria. And the next topic is download links. We can create text link to make our PDF or zip files, to make them downloadable. This is a very simple process. You just need to give the complete URL of the downloadable file, as I mentioned in the following example. So here in this example, I gave a URL where I can download the Google Chrome web browser. So let us try to execute this program. So here in this code, I gave an anchor tag and the hrefs is a direct downloadable link of the web browser, and I mentioned simply download Google Chrome. I'm saving this and let us run in Chrome. So here I got to download Google Chrome, and when I click it, so I got this option, like, but I'm supposed to download the Chrome directly, but yeah, it's reconfirming because it's Google. So this is how we deal with the downloadable buttons. I mean downloadable links. Okay, this is all about the HTML text links. I hope you enjoyed the session, and thank you very much for today, and I'll see you in the next session. Until then, bye bye.